what's left in the love that's gone silent. Can't look further ways cause we're just so blinded. Tell me to hear when I ask you to listen. We're on the same side, but you're making me the villain. Have I grown too comfortable? Thought we were unshakable. But when you started leaning on somebody else, I didn't know you. Gave me a sign, now my shoulders are closed. Well, tonight.
So, during prep, I get in maximum 3-4 hours like straight sleep. Yesterday I went to bed early, like around 8:39, so I probably fell asleep like 9:15, I think. So at least been sleeping from 9:15 to 1, a little bit over 1, and then it's really hard to fall back asleep again. So what I've done, and I've done that my whole life when I've had a hard time falling asleep, is that I go out and I change my location. So I go out to the sofa, I put something on the computer. Now I have The Rookie. It's a few episodes, so it's perfect to just watch 10 to 30 minutes, and usually I get in 1-2 hours, like here and there, 30 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and just get in a little bit more sleep, rest. Let's start this day. Welcome to a new video. As you saw, I woke up at 1:50 or something like that, and what I do is that I try to go to sleep again, but when I can't, I go out to the sofa and put something on that I know that I don't need to focus watching, just to like get my mind out of this hard time falling asleep part. And sometimes I fall asleep right away, sometimes it takes an hour, and today I fell asleep an extra hour, but clock is now 3:50. So I've been just rolling around, and I thought, let's start this day and take a power nap a little bit later. So today I was just thinking that you follow me during this day, like a vlog. So I always start my day with taking the weight. I already have done that. So I had lowest weight this prep so far. It happens things like every single day at the moment, which is super exciting, and what makes me so motivated. And it gets like easy when you see your body changing in the way that you want to. It's really easy to keep going. And something that I always put my mind into is to be clear with your goals, no matter what it is. If it's work, relationships, training, have a clear goal, and it will be so much easier to work towards it. I am today 2 weeks out, exactly 2 weeks out to Poland. That's 28th of September. So I'm going to take my update pictures now, drink some water, and then do my cardio. And hopefully then I can take a little power nap later during the day. The day is long, and I don't have so much plans today more than go to the gym and do some errands and go to town. So we start this day now. So update picture is done. I feel extremely flat, but that's how it is. I had 0 carbs yesterday, so I get it. So let's take something to drink and do some cardio. I blended some electrolytes and vitamin C, and I have, because I've had like asthma and allergies, so I take those type of medications in the morning together with vitamin C and some electrolytes, and then I'm gonna have 1 liter of water while I'm sitting on the bike. Whew, I was thirsty. I usually try to not drink so much before I take my weight. When I wake up during the night, I sip a little bit just to not be so dry, but because I want the weight to be like accurate, so I know exactly, because otherwise when I woke up at 2, I could have been drinking like 3 of these. So now just get started with some cardio. On the bike. So now we have 70 minutes cardio. Let's go. Cardio finished. This one is down. Time for some stretching and vacuum. So I'm gonna do this stretching round for 3 rounds and then some vacuums. So I'm just gonna keep doing this finished, and then I'm probably just gonna take a cup of coffee because I need something to kick in now. And so I'm gonna take that, sit in the sofa a little bit, and then go and get some tan. Like the clock, I'm gonna be finished before 6 o'clock with the cardio, stretching, vacuums. So to make this day keep rolling, I thought it's better to do those things that I actually can do this time of the day, because that opens 4 o'clock in the morning. So then I have time for that. The store doesn't open until 9, and then I'm gonna meet up at Machine House at 10, and then probably go to town. I forgot, because my boyfriend is out traveling and he is usually the one that buys melatonin, and I never use melatonin normally, but the last week I've started, because the sleep is like the last weeks has been the most struggle, and I realized that that helped a lot. It's been the hardest part with the sleep has been to fall asleep. It's like everything is just rolling. Yeah, everything is just like a mess up there when I'm going to bed. So even though I'm like super tired, and I have a hard time falling asleep. So I'm gonna go and buy that and some other small things in town, and we see where this day takes us. It's so nice outside, quiet and dark. I really like it. It's very cozy. The only thing that I don't like is that it's freezing cold. It's already starting to feel like real fall. I think it's 10 degrees right now. So winter jacket, soon time. It didn't open at 4. I was wrong. It was 6. But luckily it's only like 3 minutes left, so I just take a little back and forward tour. Okay, so this is absolutely shit. It's not opening. So I give up. I'll just go back home. I've been standing here for 5 minutes waiting, so I'll just have to go later. That was a complete waste of time to go down to do some tanning, and it was closed. But good, it's only like 5-7 minutes walk down there. But it was freezing cold, and I thought it was like 10 degrees and were shocked how cold it was. But I went in and looked how the temperature were, and it was 4 degrees. So I was just like walking fast back home, took a shower, a cup of coffee, relaxed a little bit in the sofa, and just put some makeup on to feel a little bit refreshed. So I'm gonna prepare my first meal now and take another cup of coffee and then just relax a little bit. It is pro show in England today. It's the last qualifier to the Olympia, so that starts at 5 p.m. today. It is also like a pro qualifier, so I'm just gonna buy it and have it on for like fun and watch whenever I can, but I'm gonna make sure to be home and watch the pro show later. But let's start preparing meal 1 and a cup of coffee. And for the coffee, I have my lovely Nespresso machine. What would I have done without it? So here we have that one, and some different type of coffees. I've found some new ones. This one was really good. It's like hazelnut, frosted hazelnut, and this one is I think it's like a caramel one, and then we have a pumpkin spice, but we are going with the hazelnut. It almost like tastes like Nutella in the aftertaste. And then we have a low sweetener. So I'm just gonna get my coffee, sit in the sofa. I'm gonna call my mom a little bit to talk with her, like I always do in the morning, and a little bit later I'm talking with a friend, so that's really nice start of this day. Almost 2 hours in the phone with my friend, so that gave a lot of good energy for today. Now I'm gonna pack my bag and go to the supplement store first, and then I'm gonna go to town and buy some small things. I'm back home and got some things with me. So this was what I needed the absolutely most. So hopefully I sleep better tonight. And then I also got with me a new foundation that's soon empty. And then I also just made sure to go to the store, so I got some chicken, salad, sugar-free jam, shrimps, Philadelphia cheese light, and then 2 energy drinks, Monster, of course. So that's mostly what I needed. I was a few things at the store they didn't have, so I just skipped it, but it was this one that was most important. So now the clock is 11:30. I'm soon gonna prepare my next meal, but first oh my god. I'm gonna pack this into the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna buy the stream and just have that on. So just calm down in the sofa and bought the stream. So now I have the stream on the TV and just gonna have the amateurs now on and sit in the sofa. But now it's time for next meal. So egg whites, rice already finished, and then a little salad. So egg whites down, and then I always put down the rice into the egg whites when I do the egg whites. We have the egg whites and rice, and then we have a little salad there. And to this, I'm having a little bit salt over. And on the salad, I take this chicken seasoning. Tastes really, really, really good. And also on the egg whites, this one, honey mustard. So good. So that's on the egg whites and ready to eat. I got in 10-minute power nap, which was great. So now I'm gonna prepare my next meal. I didn't get my protein paste this morning as I wanted to, so I'm doing it a little bit earlier now to make sure that it will be perfect. But it's cream of rice and protein for this meal. It's the pre-workout meal. And when I make my cream of rice, I always do it like around an hour before, just to make sure it has time to get cold, because that's how I like my cream of rice, and also the protein to really like get hard in the freezer. I have some salt here as well, 1.5 grams. And water. I usually just put it on the scale so I know how much it gets the same amount that I know works. the gram. So I do it in the same way, and now it's gonna at least have an hour in there. So this will be great. I'd rather have it too long and then I put it out than too short. It still tastes really, really good, but when you're eating so little food, you want everything to be perfect. So I'm preparing this now, and then a little bit more sofa time before it's time to eat. After some problems, I got it on, and one thing that I've been doing this morning, let me show you. All these training clothes and a few regular clothes that I'm not using, and the wardrobe is still full. So I'm gonna sort everything out and send it up to mom so she can check what she wants to have. And I'm probably gonna go through my wardrobe again, because this was just what I put in bags before. If I have training clothes? Yes, I do. Okay guys, you will be the first one to see my suit. I absolutely love it. And it looks even better in real life. I've changed clothes, so I'm ready to eat my pre-workout meal. I've prepared my intro shake with some carbs and EA, and I'm also gonna bring with me an extra energy drink. I have legs today, which is not optimal, but we're also 2 weeks out, and last leg workout I felt that my legs are really fatigued, and probably because of all cardio I'm doing. So I've been stopping a little bit earlier, so I'm not doing like failure reps on the heavy movements. I'm focusing more on isolation movements. So you have my full leg workout on here on my channel, so if you want to see the full leg workout, I can also link it down below, so you can just click right to it. So we'll see what I record. Probably won't do that so much. I'm just gonna go in and focus on the workout today and do the absolutely best I can. So now I'm gonna get this one. So this is how it should be. So now when I'm just eating my cream of rice first, this is gonna get a little bit warm and absolutely perfect. It gets like a little apple pie chocolate piece. And then we have the cream of rice. So I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this, and then go to the gym.
honestly, like, these ones are absolutely amazing. It takes me 7 minutes to the gym, and you can almost find anyone nearby, and it's 20 kroner. So I'm really hoping for the weather to keep being good, so I don't need to take the bus. Okay, so this is how I was dressed today, because it's like between 10-15 degrees outside. It's really like nice and sunny, but it's super cold. So I have like this one, I had gloves, but that was also because I was driving that one. And then I have jacket, I have this one, and I have a sweater, a t-shirt, and a singlet. And then I also have double pants. And people were walking in singlet and shorts. Please tell me, is that normal when it's 10 degrees outside? Not in my opinion. Maybe because I'm on diet, but I think I would probably have not this much, but not shorts and singlet, just because it's sunny. What do you think? That workout was probably one of the worst workouts I've done so far. I feel like since lunchtime my body has gone on like survival mode. Maybe not so weird with 3-4 hours sleep, but it's like I have energy, but I wasn't able to push the weight that I wanted. So instead of like going heavy, I was going a little bit lighter weight and 20 reps on everything, and like squeezing, holding, those type of things. So overall it was a good workout, just not as good as I want. But sometimes you just have to make the best of it, and that's what I did. So as I said before, when I was going and grocery shopping, they didn't have everything I needed, so I did a little bit what I was missing. So 1 cucumber, some asparagus, not that one, that was 2 zero, 1 zero drink, dark chocolate, and for tomorrow and what's coming, some extra energy drinks. So now I'm gonna prepare my meal and then take a shower. Then it's nothing else that I need to do today besides watching the pro show in UK. So satisfying refrigerator right now. So we have energy drink, we have zero soda, asparagus, Pepsi Max, chicken, shrimp, salad, finished rice, zero, egg whites, sugar-free jam, and ketchup. Perfect. Meal is almost totally prepared. I had chicken yesterday that I was like unsure how long it would hold, so I did it yesterday. And for this meal, like right after the gym, I'm definitely not picky, so I'm just gonna cut down a little bit more asparagus because I was empty yesterday, and put a little bit extra seasoning. And then it is rice, so it's chicken, rice, and asparagus, and some salad. So if you've been following me, you know I'm not like off-season eating that much vegetables, so then I'm using greens powder, but during prep that's not necessary. And for this meal as well, I have the honey mustard.
So I'm gonna have a Pepsi Max to this meal and see if there is any amateurs left or if it's just a break. Otherwise I just have a little bit quiet moment before I take a shower. Here we have it. Chicken, rice and salad. Let's eat. So food is down. So I'm just gonna jump into the shower. Clock is 5, so in an hour the pro show starts. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit cozy in here, turn on some lights. It's still very light outside, but make it a little bit cozy here and just scroll down in the sofa. I have 2 meals left for tonight, which is white bread with chicken, and then I have just my isolate or might do egg whites. We will see. So that's what's left for today. So I thought I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this was like kind of like a normal day on prep. Regular days like Monday to Friday I usually work with my dietitian work, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. Like I'm doing my morning cardio, I'm updating to my coach now every day. I'm either working or doing something like fixing at home, doing some errands in town, and then I go to the gym, and then it's sofa time. So it's pretty much how my days looks like right now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to like, comment what you want to see in the future, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.